Don't start the keto diet until you've watched this video, okay? I'm gonna reveal to you the 3 top worst keto advice that you could possibly do if you're trying to start the keto diet. In fact, you may notice there's a lot of information about keto, and it's probably so much information that you're probably haven't even started yet because it can be a little bit overwhelming. Now, before I reveal what those 3 top worst advice that you could possibly do on the keto diet, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Tim Ernst. I'm an intermittent keto fasting coach who has personally lost 70 pounds in 7 months, and I've also trained hundreds of other struggling men and women from all over the world to do the very same thing using my time-tested 4-phase intermittent keto fasting coaching system. So if you are just tired of clothes hanging in your closet that you haven't been able to fit into in years, you're always low on energy, you got a lot of belly fat to lose, and overall you just want to look and feel more confident in your own body, just drop me a DM right here using the word send details, and you and I will talk to see if you're a good fit for my intermittent keto fasting coaching program. Okay, let's get right into this video. The the worst advice that you could get when doing keto is eating as much fat as possible, okay? That is the worst advice you could possibly get. Now, let me just preface and say that in the very first phase of my intermittent keto fasting coaching program, you will be eating quite a bit of fat, but it's only for 5 days. Now, this is designed to do 2 things, okay? It's gonna curb the cravings just after 5 days, and also you're gonna feel more satisfied. That's the only reason why I have my students eat a lot of fat during their first 5 days. After that, it's completely different, okay? Second thing, that is one of the worst advice that I hear is that you can eat a bunch of cheeses, okay? Cheeses is a fat. A lot of people are lactose intolerant, and cheese can really hold you back from losing any weight, okay? Now, it's okay to have some cheese from time to time, but if you're just pounding this cheese like on top of your salad, you're eating a lot of cheese with your other meals, it's gonna really prevent you from losing weight, okay? So that's number 2. Now, the third one I hear quite a bit, people, and this is a lot of confusion about this, is that people feel if they get kicked out of ketosis, that they're no longer in fat burning mode. That is completely false. You can be kicked out of ketosis and still lose weight. Okay, there's a lot of confusion. What ketosis really is, it's a fuel source. It's a type of energy. Just like when you eat a diet that's high in carbs, that glucose and that sugar is gonna give you energy. Ketones will give you energy as well. The reason why I like ketones better than coming from a high carb diet is that after you eat those carbs, after about an hour or 2, you get pretty sleepy, and this is when you want to take a nap. If you're running your fuel on ketones when you're doing the keto diet, you're gonna have sustained energy all day long, okay? So was that helpful for you? Well, I hope so. If you really got a lot out of this video and you're just looking for a more structured plan, you realize that there is just a lot of people talking about keto, you've done your research, and you're stuck. Essentially, you're just stuck. You don't even know how to get started, all right? Well, I basically broke up my system into 4 different phases, okay? And this is what's gonna walk you through the certain steps that you need to take in order to lose weight, okay? A lot of people, they jump on keto and they're pounding the fat, just like we talked about. You can't just eat all the fat you want. Okay, there's a lot of mistakes that people make that they're just not aware of, but I've broken it up into 4 phases. That's gonna help you go from phase 1 to phase 4. And the best part is you'll be able to keep the weight off permanently. How would you like that? All right, so if you want more information about my intermittent keto fasting coaching program because you're low on energy, you got a lot of belly fat to lose, just drop me a DM right here using the word send details, and you and I will talk to see if you're a good fit. Talk soon.